change strip of all white today. That really inflicted a little bit of misery on Pakistan. 3 goals very early on, another added later on in the first half. They lead 4 goals to nil. It really has been a lesson in finishing from the Jimmy Moriyasu's side. We talked about what Guerrero might say at half time. What does Moriyasu say? Does he say, the momentum going, or okay, well, we won the game, let's conserve our energy, we've got another game in 3 days' time? It's slightly awkward. It'll be interesting to see how it does pan out.
We've seen quite a few games now where stronger countries have collected a lot of goals at half time. They don't really tend to add to that. It's very, very difficult to do the same again second half in first half, because you have more energy, different style of play when you first start, but if you just say keep doing what you're doing, keep the same thing, keep your runs doing. If the goals do come, great. If not, don't give away a sloppy goal. Don't give away silly free kicks and maybe pick up some deep yellow cards. Just make preserve the energy. Gets us underway then for the second half. It's Japan on in white, kicking from left to right in the second 45 minutes, leading by 4 goals to nil, as we say. Very much on the verge of booking their place in the next stage of the competition. Vietnam against Nepal comes later. If Vietnam win, they also will go through. Potentially Pakistan or Nepal, if they could win a final game against each other, if there's a positive result in that game, they can still find themselves on both sides going through. That's what third place teams to go. It's Nakayama. Tate. The youngest squads in the tournament, Japan. 8 of their players in the starting lineup born in 1997, 3 in 1998. Those years in the against the Pakistan side, that doesn't take a couple of average players. So Tate to be one of them. High profile players in this tournament. Son from South Korea, the top of midfielder, is probably the highest profile of the overage players at these Asian Games. The last Olympics that they won and Brazil to victory after the disappointment of the 2014 World Cup. Team to stay with their youngsters with those Olympic Games in mind in 2020. They just missed out on a medal in London. Beaten by South Korea in the bronze medal match. Gone with the same coach for Olympic and World Cup squads before. Some 20 years ago, the Frenchman Philippe Trusier was entrusted with trying to get Japan success in major tournaments. Managed to reach the quarter-finals of the 2000 Olympics under Trusier and the round of 16 of the 2002 World Cup. They co-hosted, of course, with South Korea, who had such a wonderful tournament under Gus Hiddink. To his name, arguably the goal of the game so far in that first half. Lovely ball step forward, flag stayed down. It was Naganuma that was in behind the defenders. The flag has now, the referee certainly given a free kick now to Pakistan. First start, getting forward, Naganuma. That's going to be very, very important now in this second half. They're on that left-hand side, Naganuma on the right-hand side. There'll be acres of width out there.
job on his hands, Jose Antonio Nogueira. Just a handful of teams below Pakistan in the world rankings. They're 201 in the world. Mansour trying to get on the end of that long ball forward. Matsumoto. Long raking ball out to Endo. Inside a corner. Connecting the Japanese passing has been exceptional so far. Endo and Nakajima getting licence to get forward, being the two wing backs. With the corner. Good delivery from those set pieces has left a little bit to be desired. Kamiya rather has taken the corners from both sides, but he's missed the first man yet, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not been great from set plays. Playing a short one and then get Pakistan out of their areas and zones will be, I think, more beneficial than just putting the ball into the box. The delivery hasn't been quite right.
That time failing to get the ball past Payet. Some of the younger Indonesians coming in to watch the football. 5:10 in the afternoon local time. You always hope, the big thing with these games will be Asian Games, Olympic Games. You always hope that you leave some kind of sporting legacy behind as well, that more people take up sports. I mean, 42 different sports, 484 events in the Asian Games and 46 member countries taking part. You know, there really is something for everybody to enjoy in these multi-sport events.
It is, and I think it's important that the Games does leave a good legacy in the end to see what London 2012 will have left for England in terms of moving on as a country in terms of sport.
Good save, Sakib. Wasn't much pace on the header. It was a little bit easier for the goalkeeper because of that, but he still had to get across. Which is away from his second goal of the game.
It's a decent ball in, it's a decent save as well. He moved his feet brilliantly. Quite a few times Naganuma's got into a good position, but not really hit any real quality. Just couldn't quite get the power on the header to head it down, but take nothing away from Sakib. It's a great save from him. Moved his feet really well, hit it down.
Iwasaki. 2 goals in the first half. Kamiya, Maeda again the target. Marshall that time by Hassan, who got the final touch. So another corner to Japan. You get some great stories as well in this competition. You know, a lot of these nations are not as rich as others, and players who start early on playing with balls of string or balls of straw in the street and progressing through the ranks, and really a lot of countries are dreamed to come and play in a big tournament and compete at the highest level, whether you're ranked 201st in the world or first in the world.
I think sometimes, say the lesser nations just may need one superstar to come out of it to try and pull the nation along and say, look, this is what you can get to, this is what you can do.
Can Kamiya miss out the first man this time? Better delivery. Well, the goalkeeper just lost it slightly, manages to gather it. A little bit of a mix-up there between Ali and Sakib. Fortunate there.
Ali just in his way being able to turn his forearm went into the defender.
in the 2 games played so far, I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper go down injured more times than Sakib. I think he had treatment 4 times in the opening game. This is possibly the 3rd time the trainer's been onto him in this one. Obviously bruises easily.
Yeah.
There's the opening goal from Iwasaki. Behind the defenders brilliantly. 2 very good finishes from Iwasaki in this game. Maeda also getting in on the act. Iwasaki's 2nd of the game. Brilliant touch inside the penalty area. Sign of quality in Japan's side. They played at the Toulon tournament in France, which is a very high-profile youth tournament these days, and beat Portugal. We're always one of the top-ranked European nations. Hosting cities for the first time in the Asian Games, Jakarta and Palembang. Just on the outskirts of Jakarta here in West Java. 5 centres being used for the football, Palembang being one of them. It's a rare touch for Kajima, not a great one. A rare shot from Pakistan, but again another one that fails to register on target from Saddam Hussein. Fairly speculative, but poor goal from the keeper. You get a bit of best connection on it, but a shot from distance, which is pretty woeful. Maeda. Led by Yunus. Miller with the throw. Tate. Endo. To pull a shack out wide, and San going across to get a challenge in as well. Certainly there, I think Japan could really capitalise on it in the second half. Naganuma, Endo, 2 wing backs in particular. What they're doing, moving the ball, switching it very quickly. Hasn't gone for sure, but it's 3 or 4 corners now that haven't really come to nothing. Goes to the goalkeeper last time. Just the Virgin have gone short. Kamiya. Hoisted long, but hoisted too long towards Itakura, the captain. See the goals that Japan scored earlier, it's all because of the movement that Pakistan can't cope with. So you get 3 or 4 bad corners and you're standing there trying to go and win your header. If you just play it short, then Pakistan have to squeeze out, and also you can get better movement. Then what they tend to do is ball watch and not mark the man. Japan will do more short corners in the second half to try and create a bit more space or a different angle to get across it. From Ashak Mansour. Challenged by Manami. Looking for any positives really to take out of the game, Pakistan. I mentioned, you asked me just before the end of the first half, on to the first 15 minutes of the second half, and they've been okay. That's a positive.
shot now. Okay, albeit once from distance, it was a bit speculative. That time was a little bit more difficult.
Still not testing the goalkeeper, Kojima. They're ahead of Maeda. Back together by Japan. Takura. Kamiya. Still a good work rate by Japan. Very keen to win the ball back if they lose it inside the Pakistan half. Not giving things up at the moment. Manami. 4-0 Japan lead. Here's Maeda. Just running slightly too far ahead of himself. Thought that might have gone out, but the referee only gives a throw. Which was just a little bit heavy from Maeda.
A little bit heavy touch, but it was a difficult running touch to kind of make.
The corner. Ross counted the amount of corners Japan have had in this game. Just to really capitalise on any so far. To Maeda. Kamiya. Once again with a little bit of space to work in. That's for that diagonal ball, lovely ball as well to pick up Maeda. Touch just let him down. Hayat's able to clear the ball away, but the offside flag got a little bit late going up on this near side, but it was a lovely angle ball from Naganuma. That Vietnam against Nepal comes up in about an hour and 40 minutes time. A bunch of teams in Group D. So a win for Vietnam will put them through. A win for Nepal give them a chance of making it through. A better than good chance probably as well. Vietnam will have to play Japan in their final game, which could be somewhat problematic. Interesting to see Japan's mindset if they do win this one and go through, but I was thinking if I was a coach or if I was a player, I'd want to be taking a good momentum. I wouldn't want to take my foot off the gas. I'd want to be going in with 3 wins behind me and people saying, right, these guys are one of the favourites now.
Definitely, it sends a message out to the rest of the tournament. Scoring goals against weaker opposition, and we've seen other countries that really struggled to get past these, say, lesser nations with an abundance of goals. Pakistan have got a free kick. Might have to attack this one with that Arslan, I think, who's just taken a knock to the eye, so it made it a little bit of treatment. Just a slight cut, I think, under his eye. Will be keen to keep a second clean sheet in the competition. Mansour with a free kick. Some good appeals for handball from Pakistan. Matsumoto that made the clearance. Let's have a look and
see what was struck. It would have been a very harsh penalty if the referee had seen that as a handball. Just hit Matsumoto, didn't know anything about it. Big rows in the handball rules, of course, at the World Cup. I noticed the English Premier League have opted to be a little bit more lax in their handball decisions inside the penalty area. It's one of those, this unnatural position, and a couple of penalties given even after the referees looked at it by VAR, which you would probably say, well, you know, that's a little unfortunate, because how do you get out of the way of it?
It's a rule that's baffled me, talking as an ex-player now. When you go and close the ball down, there's never intention in my mind to deliberately handball the ball if it gets crossed in. You go out to go and close it down. You go and close the ball down, or if a cross comes in and it hits your arm and it's five yards away from you, then you can't do anything. It's different when it's going towards goal and you stick your arm out to stop it going in. To me, that is deliberate handball. But as an ex-player, very, very rarely do I see players deliberately handling the ball with an intention, say, I'm going to handball it to stop the ball going through. Very rarely it actually happens.
It's certainly an interesting one, and I'm sure one that will be tested a lot over the course of the coming seasons.
It's one of them rules that if it hits your hand, regardless if it's deliberate or not, it's a penalty, then it kind of kicks the rule out of everything of, well, was it deliberate, was it not?
Injury here to Mansour, just a touch of cramp having burst forward and finding that shot from probably about 40 yards out. Don't want to dwell on the VAR, but just very quickly, is it something you're in favour of, or would you rather the game stick to its traditions of unpredictability?
I've probably, like you've done last season, a lot of VAR games that I was involved in. The problem is it may not just suit the game of football. When you look at maybe cricket, where it's a little bit slower, where you have time to look at it, you have Hawkeye that sometimes takes a decision out of a human's instinct, and that's the problem now, is that the referee doesn't know. You're then going up to a consortium of people now to make a decision on a human reaction, and I think goal line technology has helped. I think misidentity of the player certainly helped, but I still think there's a long way to go for VAR to work in football. You only have to look at the World Cup final, aren't you, when that penalty was given. Half of the people say yes, half the people say no. That's where we are at the moment.
Certainly an interesting debate for the future, and of course if you implement it at a national, international level, then all the countries in the world have to adopt it, and then you have the cost of the technology itself. But no VAR here, it's purely down to the referees, who've actually done a pretty good job so far. No really contentious decisions, certainly in the games that I've seen in the tournament. Here comes Japan going in search of a fifth goal. Taken by Saki. Safe handling that time by the goalkeeper.
Even in the second half now, if I was a Pakistan player, take your time with throw-ins, take your time with free kicks. If I was Saki now, I'd keep the ball in my hands, and the referee even take a yellow card. You know what I mean? Just, it might break down a few seconds. Fatigue is now certainly creeping in, so what you don't want is to just collect the ball and then boot it 40 yards down the field and not even relieve any pressure.
They're into the final quarter of the match. It's one thing that you notice with the high humidity here in the heat as well. A lot of cramp creeps in later stages of the game, and some of the games just tend to become a little bit scrappy at this point with sort of 20 minutes to go. That's when you tend to see the majority of your substitutions coming in.
But also what happens is, well, these are young players that start at a very, very high pace. I've never seen, the fitness levels continue in the second half, and you do drop off, and that's only natural for young players. It's when you go into those first teams and you have a mixture of experience as well, then you conserve your energy, when to go, when not to go. The fact that the games have been quite one-sided for a lot of the stronger nations, a lot of their energy is used up in the first half.
Kiyama, Kamiya, Takura. Still looking quite fresh at the moment. Mansour. going to be Arslan that's going off. Mohamed Bilal is the player that's coming on. Just took that knock in the face a moment or so ago. You could just see a little bit of swelling under his eye there. Probably why they've decided to bring off Arslan. Not rushing himself, is he? He needs the time waste. So Bilal comes on. First change made by either side. So just allowing the ball to run out of play. Matsumoto. Kamiya. Takura. Tate. It's a slip by Ali. Persistence by Naganuma. Tate. Sliding challenge by Yunus to concede the corner.
Defending there from Yunus comes along, reads the danger well.
Again, it's Kamiya who's sort of taken every corner so far for Japan. Giving the ball away too often today, Japan, but when they have, they've managed to win it back fairly quickly.
One of the big things I noticed in the first half was their work rate to win the ball back as quickly as possible. It's a great side of the game to have as well. It's great when you've got the ball and you're passing the ball well and you're dominating the game, but the desire to go and win the ball back as quickly as possible when you don't have it.
So Kamiya, who's been excellent in midfield, has done his job and done his job well. It's Taruki Hara that comes on, the man from Ilbirix Niigata. Part of that squad that won the Under-16 AFC Under-19 Championships a couple of years ago. Kamiya really has been excellent. I was about to say to you, actually, if we were in the business of picking men of the match, I certainly think Kamiya, despite the fact he hasn't scored, would have been up there for his work through midfield today.
He did really well. I mentioned, I think, 35 minutes into the first half when you were talking about him. He just won the second ball. So when they did go long, and Pakistan won the header, he was the first person to pick it up. But so many times that keeps pressure on the teams that you can't manage to get out. The defender, I think. Ikakura now going to that midfield, holding midfielder.
It's Kojima coming a long way off his line, and Mansour being penalised for the challenge, and he's the man who's come off worst. Certainly a long way out of his goal there, Kojima.
He won the ball, but Mansour is the one who just slid in. I don't quite know what he was trying to do there, sliding from that distance. If anything, it's a foul on Kojima, the goalkeeper. It's twice now he's done that. One in the first half where he was late and reckless, and this time he's done it again.
The referee's only given out the one yellow card so far to Hayat in the first half. General Moriyasu there on the right looking on. Massive boost if his side could go all the way in this competition. 2010 winners, runners up to Iran in 2002. Obi is the substitute goalkeeper on the bench for Japan.
Has
hasn't had a lot to do, Kojima, to be fair to him. He has done well what he's had to do.